The sun rises everywhere. In the darkest corners of our lives, when shadows stretch long and hope feels distant, I invite you to remember this simple truth. Somewhere in the world, right now, the sun is rising. While you may be wrapped in night's embrace, dawn breaks over mountain ranges in Nepal. As you struggle through your personal winter, spring blossoms paint Japanese hillsides pink. This is not mere poetry. It's the rhythm of our world, a promise written in the turning of the earth itself. Your pain is real. Your struggles are valid. The weight you carry is not imaginary, and I would never diminish what brings you to this moment of despair. But like the darkness before dawn, no state is permanent. Consider the ancient redwoods that have witnessed centuries of storms. They stand not because they resisted the winds, but because they knew how to bend without breaking. Their strength lies not in avoiding suffering, but in continuing to reach skyward despite it. I've walked through valleys so deep I couldn't remember what sunlight felt like. I've had days where continuing seemed impossible, yet somehow morning always came. Not because I deserved it or earned it, but because that's the nature of existence. Cycles end, new ones begin. When indigenous peoples of the Arctic endure months of darkness, they don't do so by denying the night. They prepare, they gather together, they tell stories. They trust in the return of light because experience has taught them it always comes back. Your renewal may not arrive tomorrow. It may not come with dramatic flourish or sudden revelation. Often, healing resembles the subtle shift from night to dawn, a gradual lightening so gentle you hardly notice until you realize you can finally see the path before you. Until that moment comes, borrow hope from the certainty of sunrise. In Australia's Uluru, first light is already touching red sandstone while American cities sleep. In Iceland's summer, the sun barely sets before beginning its ascent again. This constant renewal happens whether we witness it or not, whether we believe in it or not. You are part of this same world, governed by the same natural laws of change and renewal. Your darkness is temporary, even when it feels eternal. So breathe. Hold on. Look for the smallest evidence of light. A kind word, a moment of laughter, a memory of better days. These are your stars, pinpricks of brightness promising the night is not complete. The sun that rises over African savannas, Himalayan peaks, and Pacific islands will rise in your life too. Not because of wishful thinking, but because that's the way of things. The endless cycle of darkness yielding to light, again and again and again. Until your sunrise comes, may you find shelter in this knowledge. Renewal is not just possible, it is inevitable.